Nestled in historic downtown Apex, there's a place where you can experience the wonders of craft beer. Enjoy a wide selection of beers from North Carolina, the U.S., and around the world. And it's only at the Beer Dispensary.
Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave with NC Beer Guys. We promote North Carolina craft beer online at ncbeerguys.com. We do these videos to introduce you to the great variety of beer that's available across the state, maybe to introduce you to a new brewery, a new brewer who might be working somewhere or doing a new brew, or maybe even a new style of beer.
That's right.
You just never know what we're going to learn from watching NC Beer Guys.
It's just crazy.
We didn't have to go far today to find our beer, just right here in Apex.
That's right.
We're drinking the Midnight Brue Stout from the Brüeprint Brewing Company at 1229 Perry Road, Suite 101 in Apex. And the story of Brüeprint Brewing Company actually begins about 5 years ago, maybe 6 now, in the family kitchen in Holly Springs, where Eric Wagner first combined his passion and talent for gourmet cooking with over 20 years of engineering expertise, specifically in treating water. Who knew, he says, quote, that brewing delicious beer was so similar to the science of treating water. The process of releasing enzymes to break down starches into sugar and fermenting the sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide is second nature to a water engineer.
That's already too confusing for me.
Well, in other words, he made a natural transition. I'm trying to get to the name here. Okay. So while balancing delicious flavor is what gourmet cooking strives for, hence the blueprint for great beer was born, and Brüeprint, B-R-U-E, brew.
Right.
So that's how it came to be Brüeprint, B-R-U-E, print.
That's right.
And we're drinking today, I already said this, the Midnight Brue Stout. All their beers have the B-R-U-E somewhere in the name.
Yep.
And of this they say, oh, I forgot this other part to say. Better than a recipe, a brewing, quote, blueprint combines science and great culinary skill to create a Brüeprint.
Okay.
So of this beer they say, a smooth stout to keep your winter warm with hints of coffee, chocolate, and dark fruit. Available early December through March, and it comes in at 8.5% ABV. Beautiful pour.
That's perfect.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Very good. And this is a seasonal, if I didn't say that before. It comes, like I said, they put it out at December time after Thanksgiving. Okay. And you soon will not be able to get it if you hadn't already got it until maybe next year.
That's right.
Look at the darkness on this beer. This is, you talk about midnight.
Yeah, it's dark as dark.
You will not be looking through this beer and seeing whoever your partner is drinking on the other side, because that is a
dark beer.
Really? Now, but the head is kind of a lightish tan. It's not as dark as you might think from the beer.
Well, that's all right. It's got a lightish tan head. Right. If it was white, I'd kind of be worried if it was pure white.
Well, no, but I was thinking actually it might be darker with the darkness of the beer itself.
But I aced the pour.
You did ace the pour. So give you credit for acing the pour.
Thank you.
So we're supposed to get hints of coffee, chocolate, and dark fruit.
Dark fruit. Okay.
Which could be, dark fruit is like raisins,
plums,
right,
and malt.
Persimmons maybe. I think it's figs actually here.
What's a persimmons?
That other one. That other dark fruit. Who knows what a persimmon is?
I'm getting malt.
I'm getting figs.
You're getting figs? Okay, that's good.
I don't know if it's good or not, but that's what I'm getting.
Ooh. But it's got a dark fruity flavor to it. And it's actually, when he says that it's smooth, because it says here, this smooth stout keeps you warm in the winter, keeps your winter warm, right? So he says, exactly, he said, this is a smooth stout. It is very smooth. And I am getting that dark fruity flavor to it.
But also the chocolateness comes through, I think, very substantial. You're getting more bitterness from the coffee.
No, I'm getting, it's a balance between the dark fruitiness, because there's a sweet flavor to it, and I can't nail it down. But then there's the chocolate and the coffee. Now a lot of the stouts will have an overwhelming coffee flavor to them, just because it's inherent with the grains and stuff like that. But this has got a beautiful balance of all three.
Yeah, I love the fruitiness on the backside of this beer.
Yeah,
and it's not that citrus tart kind of fruit.
Oh,
it's that darker, molassesy kind of fruit with the sweetness and darkness.
Molasses is a fruit.
No, molasses is not a fruit, but molasses is that dark sweetness. Oh, it's like you get in a darker fruit.
Oh, okay, right. And with all three working together, he's balanced all three out to make this, I mean, really nice.
I think so too.
Yeah, this is really impressive.
Very good. So Eric and the guys at Brüeprint have a great little tap room going over just off of 55 and US 1, off of 55 on Perry Road.
Yep.
And so find your way in there. They've almost always got a food truck there.
Hey.
Often got live music there. You sit right in the tap room and see the brewery through these big glass windows.
Plus, now that he's got bottles out in the bottle shops, you see, you know, he's going to grow with his distribution.
Yeah, he's a little bit limited now. You're not going to find him outside of the Raleigh area really now.
Right.
Still,
But eventually, you know, he'll start growing. And so when you start seeing him, start grabbing him up.
But for now, if you happen to be in Raleigh or through Raleigh, stop in at a bottle shop or at the brewery or tap room.
Grab a couple of the Brüeprints.
You won't be disappointed. If you're a North Carolina beer connoisseur,
right.
you should know about Brüeprint.
That's right.
You Charlotte, Nashville guys, don't forget about Brüeprint.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is David Glenn with the NC Beer Guys, recommending you to drink the Midnight Brue Stout from Brüeprint.
Mm-hmm.
And until next time, remember, drink local.
Yep.
And keep your beer dollars in North Carolina.